Hey guys, Redneck Wannabe here. I hope all is well with you and your family today. So, do you ever feel like a bug in the cogs of a gear? You know how you've got a gear here, you got a gear here, and they're turning in different directions, and you've got the teeth that are coming together. Do you ever feel like a bug in just one of those little cogs, and those teeth are going to come and squish you? Well, that's how I feel today. So, man, when this happened I'm still fuming, Any vestiges of freedom that we have left in our country are quickly evaporating. So, the city that I live in, the small town that I live in, they want to do smart meters. So, a couple months ago, well, actually, a year or two ago, I read and watched some YouTube videos on smart meters, and I don't remember the details, but I just remembered I don't want a smart meter. And I really don't remember why, but I just remember that I don't want them. I don't want a smart meter. So the city comes out a couple months ago, says we're going to put a smart meter on. No, you're not. No. Really? And the guy looks at me like I'm a Martian, because the rest of the people here, we're going to put a smart meter. Okay, just go along. And, and no, I don't want a smart, and I told the guy, I don't remember why, but I just know I don't want a smart meter. So, not going to happen. And no. So, the guy just looks at me like I'm bonkers. So a couple days later, I get a letter from the city that says, okay, you don't want a smart meter, that's fine, but we're going to increase your monthly, we're going to put a $25 fee on your bill because we're going to have to send somebody out to manually read your meter. Great. Okay. I just, it's one of those where, yeah, put a notch in the win column because, I beat Big Brother, because I just don't want people telling me what to do. Because the city provides our electric. It's, here in Texas, they've deregulated, but there's certain cities that have co-ops, and this city does the electric. So, a couple weeks, maybe about a month later, the city comes out again, different guy, says, I'm here to put a smart meter on. Nope, not going to happen. And again, he looks at me, he's like, and he's very good people skills. And, he's like, I get it, I understand. I'm like, I just don't want people telling me what I have to do. I know I don't want a smart meter. I don't remember why, but I don't want the city telling me I have to do something. He's like, okay, get it. And so he leaves. So a couple weeks later, I get another letter. It says, okay, you don't want a smart meter. You need to put in writing why you don't want a smart meter and submit it to us for possible approval. Possible approval. It's my house, my electricity that I pay for, and I have to get their approval. So I'm like, I just ignored the letter, and I thought, when the time comes, they're going to come back. I'll let them put the smart meter on because this is not a battle that I'm willing to die for. There's some things that I'm willing to fall on a sword for. Some things, there's other things I'm not willing to fall on a sword for. This is one of those things. I'm not willing to just battle on this. So I was going to let them do it anyway. So today, I'm sitting in my office we've got a desk and a computer in our bedroom, and so I'm sitting at the desk working, and my wife and kids are not here. They're out doing stuff, and so I doorbell rings. So I'm thinking, okay, it's one of the neighborhood kids wants to play. So I get up and I go out and there's the electric guy, and you know what? There's two cops standing right there with him. And, and whenever I saw that, you can't believe it. Are you kidding me? You've got cops here to enforce putting on a smart meter? And so, the cop or the utility guy says, you know, we're here, and I'm like, look, I'm gonna let you. I was gonna let you, but why are these guys here? You know, and so the cop says, because of comments you've made in the past, we're here just to basically provide security. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? You know, if you've watched any of my videos, I pray that you see that I'm a pretty laid back guy. And there's not very often that I lose my temper, and, you know, I don't use profanity. You know, I don't go nuts. I don't go psycho, you know. But here's two cops because I told one of those guys in the past that I just do not like people telling me what to do and putting their finger on me. And here's two cops that are gonna enforce putting on a smart meter. And it was basically, you have no choice. This is city property, city electric, city utilities. You have no choice. And you know what? They're probably right. It is city utilities, and it's their equipment. And I told the cops, I'm like, there is no reason for you to be here because, in my opinion, you being here is trying to intimidate and bully me. Living in the city sucks. If you don't already know that, let me tell you, it sucks. Those of you that are homesteading and are out in rural America, trying as best as you can to be self-sufficient and trying as best as you can to keep that thumb off of you. Hats off to you. I'm still livid. You know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't have a purpose for this. The only purpose for this video, I guess, is just to say that, you know, the freedom that we had 10 years ago, 20, 30, I don't think it's there. You know, the new place that I bought, there's a trailer on it, 2 acres and a double wide. So I get my property taxes. Well, my trailer is valued more than it was last year. How can that be? If the bank and the IRS both consider that a depreciating asset, how can a trailer gain in value? So I take it up to the tax appraisal board. I'm like, I want to dispute this. I'm like, well, you know, it's all good and, you know, well and good, but, you know, we value based on the market. And again, it's a depreciating asset. And the response that I get was, hey, you know, that's what we value at. That's the taxes you owe. There you go. If I don't pay the taxes, you know what? I don't have that property. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I am just tired of somebody else's thumb on my head just squishing me down. And I know there's others out there too that are just like me. Just leave me alone. All I want to do is take care of my family. All I want to do is worship my God. All I want to do is just be a good person. Just leave me alone. I know there's others out there that are thinking the same thing. So, I'm sorry I ranted. but I was livid. So I hope you can relate. Well, actually, I hope you can't. I hope you don't relate. So, again, I hope all's well with you and your family. So enjoy them. Enjoy the freedom that we do have, which sometimes it doesn't feel like a lot. But sorry to have this so long. I appreciate y'all. Comments are always welcome. I think I learn more from y'all's comments than anything, and I appreciate the comments. So anyway, y'all take care. Bye.